doing another bunker run. We logged off inside the bunker, and now we're going to have to get out. We do have the shotgun. We do have these broadhead carbon arrows. So it shouldn't be too bad, but we got to try not to die from explosions for sure. I don't remember exactly where we logged out. That's the problem. I think we're in that central area. It's not what I was expecting here, to be honest. So I posted online about this basically being more or less loot spawning. It seems people are split 50-50 on it, so there's not exactly a science. But you can already see here, I mean, a lot more loot on the ground right here for sure. Now, generally, we don't find much of anything in any boxes or containers throughout the whole bunker when we didn't have any awareness, so. See, but if an awareness is affected by whoever gets here first, that could be an issue that if you had a high pop server, whoever was in the area could affect it, you know? I'm kind of feeling like this is the main exit here. Yeah. Okay, there's open doors. A couple of other people have the server information right now. So it is possible that they came here. .44 tracer ammo. Hemostatic dressing, safety pin boxes. You can't tell me that the loot pool isn't affected. There's no way it's not affected. It's just weird to me because all these doors are open, and I don't think I would have left them open if I would have been here. At least not this many. Crap. Like, we've already found more stuff than we normally find in this bunker right now. Tracer ammo on a puppet? Magazine. Box of nails. Or box of bolts. More stuff spawning on puppet bodies. Paperclip. Expand. I don't really want to bother looking in that, to be honest. Scrap metal. Just like the basic items like scrap metal and stuff, we're just finding a lot more of them. More antibiotics. Canteen. Just far more stuff in here. I mean, unless this is just a bunch of random flukes all over the map, there's more. There's definitely more here. Got something else on the cabinet here, another pen. Hiking backpack. You guys are telling me that it has no effect at all. 100% does. There's no way this doesn't. I've found more in the couple of runs that I've did with max awareness than I have in a month without it. Okay? Like what did I find over the past month on the other character? A very damaged break barrel shotgun, like a double barrel. I found 2 pistols. I think that's about it. I didn't find any ammunition except for on dead puppet bodies. I hardly found anything in these crates or boxes when I did those. kind of made a boo-boo, if we're gonna be honest. Crap. Looks like I'm not gonna have much choice here. I mean, I either fall back and try to make some arrows and come back in. A lot more body armor and helmets coming off of these puppets than they were before as well. Metal. Looks like a can of food or something right there. Rubber band. This basically makes awareness seem like the best ability to have. More rubber bands. Another piece of metal on the ground. Another water bottle on the ground. A lead plate on the ground. Something on the counter right there. Batteries. Pair of boots. Shirt. I don't know, man. Y'all can believe what you want. All I'm saying is there was never this much stuff in these bunkers when I came here before. Another raincoat. Tactical gun holster. I might have to actually lower the loot pull down to 0.25. This is just so much. Thinking this is the right way. Maybe it isn't the right way. How did I go in the wrong direction? I have no idea. Pipe, metal. I guess I could actually take that pipe, I guess. I either lower the loophole down to where this balances out to make it somewhat fair to players that have to hunt, or I increase the time that it takes for loot to respawn in bunkers. Could be another one. There's a rubber band in there. Like, even if you had base, like, normal loot spawns, but then, like, you made it, like, respawn every 4 hours or something, it might be long enough to keep people from getting too powerful. I don't know if I want to check in here or not. I don't think we mess with that. I don't really feel like it. So we took the wrong door in here. Another military helmet. We've a lot of military helmet drops as well here, guys. Something that we couldn't find very many of before. Okay, so this is the door. Looks like we lost one arrow somewhere. That's the other thing. These arrows aren't very expensive either. Another helmet. Should have been leg shots, but whatever. Rubber bands. Some wire. Could maybe do like medium survival, medium awareness. Pretty decent start. Look at that, another hemostatic dressing. Bobby pin. This has to be going back to the, yeah. These guys usually have something on them with the backpacks. Alright, so let's just take a look at this, alright? Like, I know it's not as much as you would assume, but when we take into the account that before every time that we looted this bunker, we might find one or two small items. We would barely find anything like scrap metal or anything like that, rubber bands, let alone antibiotics or ravioli. None of this stuff was spawning at all for the month that we were doing this on the other character. So now we go in here and say this is one of the lower end loot runs because the first one we made over 3 grand. This one we're still finding some ammo, we're still finding magazines, we're finding the meat, water bottles, canteens, all these crafting components and extra things like this, ammunition, clothing, bolts, the hemostatic dressings, which I never find at all. So I mean, it seems like there's something to it, you know? Maybe you're supposed to clean your weapon before you open the can. Like you get germs or something. These dressings, I mean, they probably sell for a little bit at the trader. Antibiotics sell for a good bit. I will say there is something wrong with the vehicle despawn. Because that cruiser that's inside the trading post hasn't despawned yet. And it's been there for a while, at least a week. Finding stuff in every container that's over here. See, this is what I'm talking about. This uncommon. You're telling me that every container in this building had loot in it. It's not happened this whole time I've been anywhere else. There's a flat area. This would be a hell of a place to build, to be honest. I mean, it's fairly flat right here, and it's right outside of where people go into that bunker. You would definitely know if anyone went into the bunker. How close can you build to... You can build right where this garage is. Yeah, just take over this garage. Just drive up, park right there. Vehicle be nice and safe while you hit the bunker. And then if anyone tries to do the bunker and get out, you'd be right here. Not too shabby. But right here, I mean, it's still decently flat, but it's not as flat as this spot back here. But having a garage, I mean, you can't really beat that. I like how the awareness blocks out the ambient noise that sounds like a wolf. You don't really get confused. So we're going to keep this hiking bag, but this hiking bag is fairly rare. I think it sells for a few $100.
What's up?
Oh,
If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, I'm well armed.
are you though? Are you though? So we're looking at, I don't know, $200, something like that.
That thing registered.
We'll keep the 44 in case we
Kidding.
actually
Nobody
buy or
cares.
find a 44.
Hello, what is your emergency?
354, 5.
Go ahead. You'll
So
need
that
these
right
sooner
there
or
is on
later.
par with a wolf for the most part. Ugh.
Remember to keep hydrated.
But we'd already be about 700 or so. And the hiking backpack as well.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free
Okay,
to
so
browse
sunglasses
around.
sell for a good bit. You can sell an improvised courier backpack for $27. So you could just craft a bunch of these. You need 5 to get $100. So you need
So, what will it be?
25 of these to make the same amount as a wolf. So you basically just need to kill puppets, get their cloth, take their cloth to the trader, get a pair of scissors, cut the cloth, make a bunch of courier bags, sell the courier bags for money if you wanted to. I'll go ahead and keep that other stuff. I mean, that's another 200 and something bucks right there. I might actually just need to lower the loophole down. 'Cause holy crap. Because all it takes to craft one of those bags is, what, 3 cloth? 3 cloth and a rope. So you make a bag. You can store, what, 4 stacks of rags? Which would be 20 rags. Then you go and you cut down a tree. You make a bunch of rope. Out of 20 rags, you can make, what? 8? Or no, you can make 6 bags and sell it to make uh, was that 130, 130, 100, 140? But then when you get a bigger bag like this, or like the medium tier bag, so you go get thread, make a bigger bag, store more and more cloth just from killing the puppets. Then you would come and just build the courier bags and sell them at the trader for 27 a pop. 555 courier bags, basically for a dirt bike. And each of those take 3 cloth. I mean, that's a lot of pieces of cloth, to be honest, but then you're talking about getting, you're getting quite a few cloth per clothing item, but let's say that we do it per bundle. So you're getting 5 per bundle, 333 bundles.
Hello, what is your emergency? Go ahead. I'll be here.
I'll probably just go ahead and sell everything.
How's it hanging?
See, even this gun holster here, 115 bucks, but we can craft this. So the thread is basically going to cost twice as much as this sells, but then after that we can make as many of them as we want. So
That thing registered.
another 300 and
Kidding.
something. We could sell
Nobody cares.
military shirt if we wanted to.
Guns come unloaded.
So we're at
Security reasons.
1,568 off of one run. We lost one arrow, which is like 70 bucks.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around. Let's see what you have.
Wait, does he not buy them now?
Here's what I've got.
Was that a glitch? Sir? Maybe not. I mean, it looks like it was selling for something. Tech Bank. But still, that's 1,500 like for one bunker run. It also means that you'd have an easier time finding scrap metal and stuff, which could potentially help you have better primal tools than somebody that just took survival. I think we buy a crowbar. I think that sounds good.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
1815. Crap. Now we go to prison. Stab proof is better. Good old prison. Good old prison. one thing I will say about not having as many puppets on the inside is that prison isn't as bad. And I really miss that. It's like one of the good things about prison is that you could like sneak in here and open up all the doors. And if someone came in, you could like set off an explosion and bait all the puppets to them. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. Want you want me. 'Cause I want you to want me. I need you to need me. Bam, 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 bam. Da 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 da. Well, that's never happened before. Pen. Bobby pin. Man. Has to be underneath this, I guess. Cargo and B0. We could try for that, to be honest. There's no way we'll know exactly where it is, but... Thing is, the potential is there, you know? Like, even if you don't have a car, you just kind of head towards B0, maybe you hear a vehicle. They should make these drill presses and stuff if you're strong enough to where you can like move them, you know? 8 strength. Then you can just move the drill press. Got some 45 ammunition. Halloween masks, good money. It could be an interesting dynamic too, where if you have like a high awareness, if it increases the amount of loot that you get, it wouldn't necessarily matter so much in high loot areas, but it means that you could go to a lower loot area at the beginning of the game and find more stuff, potentially. Millimeter bullets. Look at that. Leather gun holster. I guess in a way, I mean, going to a bunker to find loot early would be kind of a gamble. Because if the guys with the bows go there as well, and they let you loot it, you still gotta beat them, you know? High risk, high reward. We don't have anything to lockpick with, so. Tis what it is. The other thing is that, so right now I believe the loot respawn is like an hour or so. But you saw just a minute ago that we went and looted the bunker, sold, and then we could come back. But if there's many people on a server, you're looking at potentially splitting the loot between multiple people, and if it's an hour respawn time, even if it is getting, 3,000 a go, if it takes an hour for it to respawn, then how many wolves could you nag in an hour? You know? Welcome to the chat. How you guys doing? think we dip out of here. Nothing up there. Oh, something there though. 22 cal tracer ammo. Is it worth it to keep it? Probably, so we don't have to spend more money later on it, but y'all guys in the chat looking to test out a low loot server? It would appear so far that awareness might have an effect on loot spawns, but I can't be 100% sure on it. We're definitely finding quite a lot of loot. I feel like we went the wrong direction. Repairing your vehicles is where the money would go in. Like, if you started with max awareness and you got guns and all that, and you saved up and got a vehicle, just repairing the vehicle would drain your funds. Like, if people just shot the vehicle, huge drain
What's
on
up?
capital right there.
If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, I'm well armed.
Are you though, my gosh? Are
That thing registered.
you?
Kidding. Nobody cares.
100 and something bucks. I think this mask is going to give us enough for the crowbar. But we'll probably swap characters, and then we can see kind of the difference between all the loot for a little bit.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
See, but like even these pins and stuff, like low loot server, like 18 bucks, you don't think is that much, but you find 10 pins, you're already floating around 200 bucks. Okay. I wouldn't even bother picking these up half the time on the other server.
Let's see what you have.
Okay, so that's enough for the crowbar.
Here's what I've got.
so now we have a legit reason to go to the bunker because we have this crowbar.
Make sure to stop
However,
by
I
again.
don't know if the bunker we're going to has necessarily the medical lockers that we're looking for here.
New clientele. Step right up. Hit me up when you need a come back.
I don't know what it is about, like, when people come into the game to watch and you say low loot server, they just leave. It's like, it's a survival game. I think with this character, though, if this was like a really high populated server, I would try to build right outside of that bunker. Take that garage building. I think I would be fairly tempted to do like max constitution. So say like if we got intelligence scaling to the game, you go max. I don't know, maybe 2 strength, 4.5 con, 4.5 dex. You get strength to 3 in about, 16 hours or so. And then you could almost have max brawling. Like, you just have to finish topping brawling off at some point. I don't know if we waited long enough for the loot to respawn. I don't think that we did, to be honest. Just look at how much armor that we're getting off these puppets, though. Like, we didn't find helmets and stuff this often before, either. Look at that tracer ammo. I don't really want people to be able to go back and forth to the same bunker over and over again like I'm doing, so I think what we'd have to do is change the loot spawn rates, because right now I believe it says it's set to like an hour. So if we do it similar to the airdrops where it's every 2 hours, it'll at least give people like a reason to go and explore different areas, you know? That's weird. Good old rubber band. That screwdriver and antibiotics again. I can't even tell you how many antibiotics we found in this place so far. It's been a lot. I think definitely making more money than we would be hunting animals. That's what's getting me with this. I don't mind it, I just don't think it should be like something that you can continuously do. If we want to keep the spirit of the hardness of a survival game, you know? As much as they deny it, I cannot in my head say that awareness doesn't have an impact when I'm finding way more stuff than I would normally. And I'm guessing like maybe if you're in a normal server, it would be harder to tell because it's so easy to get anything that you want anyway. But unless I'm just having like one serious like placebo effect on me, like there's definitely something going on here. Another needle. Guess we could repair that backpack. I don't really think it's worth it to repair backpacks though. Off the top of my head, it just doesn't seem like it would be worth it. This is all the balancing game. The other thing too though is that I mean the server isn't high pop, so I mean if the population like lowers the spawn rates somehow, that could be a benefit. Or, you know, if a lot of people are looting the same area, then perhaps it'd be harder for people to get loot. So there is that as well. But I also think a byproduct of potentially lowering the spawn rates of items like in the game is that players wouldn't necessarily be like, hey, I'm just going to go raid a bunker, you know, they might actually plan to like save up and try to raid somebody, you know. Let's get rid of these weak ones as much as we can. Can you like pull out the? There we go. Okay, he's not letting us throw it. Pull out the gun? I don't know why my character just wouldn't do anything. And we're not too far away. But what we're going to do is we're going to get on the other account. Then we're going to go and loot the same bunker. And we're going to see the difference. Okay. So I'm going to end this stream. I'll start a second stream, start recording the other character, and then we'll go and test the same bunker. And we'll see how much stuff that we find without any awareness. I mean, he shouldn't have any. He might have, like, basic. I don't really know.